This is a reaction for Spider-Man No Way Home trailer breakdown by new Rockstars. I am Jeffy, joined with Matthew.
Hello everyone.
And here we go.
Welcome back to New Rockstars, I'm Eric Voss, and the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is an endless treasure trove of intrigue and detail that now that many of us are able to see that Salt and Dr. Strange's salt and pepper beard
Salt and pepper beard.
screen aspect ratio, I have spotted 12 new clues and Easter eggs, many of which have completely changed the way I am looking at this film.
How can you find new details?
New stuff I found, because I know you can't.
Different details?
Okay,
Different
on the
details.
top on MJ's New York Post, reading Spider-Man and his Spider Minions, you can also see the text at the bottom of the page, his hypnotic spider sense. This actually might be the first explicit mention of Spidey sense or
X-Men
in the MCU. One of his more somewhat downplayed
Because
powers in the
so far they've been calling it the Peter Tingle.
But in this context,
Spider
fun
sense,
as
okay.
if Peter Parker
Peter
had mind
Tingle.
control powers, which he does not. But he does later let his guilt over gaslighting MJ cause him to tamper with Doctor Strange's spell. I also think it's worth noting Peter's shoes. He wears the Jordan 1 Hyper Crimsons here and for most scenes in the trailer, but in specific
that was an ad
shots,
for
like
Nike.
Doctor Strange astral pushes his soul from his
it's a different shoe.
body, and when he armors up on the
So
car,
it's different
he wears
days.
blue Vans
Yeah,
old school.
different.
Now, sure, a kid can have 2 pairs of shoes, but Shawshank Redemption made me shoe paranoid. And since Peter in those latter scenes
How
is
can you
wearing
be shoe
the
paranoid?
same outfit as Tobey Maguire
How?
Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3, his wardrobe could be a hint to the way Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield might appear in this film as souls swapping into different spider bodies.
Ooh.
What?
Now,
No,
a little
I don't.
detail,
I won't
but a
like
fun
that.
one, as Peter swings MJ through
That would be
Times Square,
different.
she covers
No, I
his
don't.
eyes
I'm not
with her
interested
hand
in
and
that
with her
idea.
hair, so that they almost smack into one
I
of
hope
those
it's not
screens
true.
showing his face from J. Jonah Jameson's Daily Bugle broadcast. But then one big confirmation from this IMAX cut. When Peter gets interrogated by the Department of Damage Control agents, the hairy set of
There's
arms who slams
Daredevil.
case files in front of Peter that some thought was Charlie Cox, Matt
There he is.
Murdock, but I didn't think so. We can now see this guy's face, and it is definitely not Charlie
there it
Cox.
is.
In fact, it's the same
There it
actor
is.
who plays the bearded DODC agent. He's just taken off his jacket and rolled up his sleeves. Now, this does not rule out Charlie Cox from cameoing elsewhere in the film. This just
That's a
does not
shame.
fit
No,
here.
we just-
Then in
we
MJ's
just-
room, I pointed out
We
that
might see him just in the background somewhere, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe trying to get like, he's my client. You have no clients anymore, sir.
Or maybe he's just brooding there, like in the background, just making like, exactly as the walls are, like red with red, and nobody can see him, but only us, the audience. No, that's a bit far fetched, isn't it?
drawing of Coach Wilson that she drew back in Spider-Man Homecoming as part of her collection of people in crisis.
Yeah, I forgot
but also
about
from
that scene.
collection is a sketch of Peter
interesting.
with a dark cloud over his
In
head.
Crisis.
Kind of like the curse that follows him in this movie, and literally takes the form of a lightning storm with attacks from Electro. Then onto the
Sandman
Sanctum
too.
Sanctorum. When Wong opens the portal to leave, he is definitely headed to Kamar-Taj.
Shang-Chi.
By the way, quote this out before, but
Kamar-Taj.
yeah, that stone structure is the same one that is in the Kamar-Taj training yard.
All right,
He's not
all
on
right.
the
Okay.
cow to spar
That was the joke, yeah. He was going to fight Abomination.
That Abomination was in. But I do like some nice VFX details. The sparks from the portal bounce on the surfaces. It's just really cool to see all the VFX interacting with the world. And behind Doctor Strange, that vase above the fireplace has begun
Voss.
to thaw
Voss,
out
Dr.
from the heat.
Voss.
Just showing that whatever
a
caused
Voss.
this sanctum to freeze over, it's not a permanent curse. It really does seem like a freak spell gone awry. That might connect with the theory that I have later on in this video.
Yeah,
I
like you
think-
said.
I think he already,
Mephisto.
I think he already said his theory in a previous video that we reacted to.
Yeah, about Mephisto and just all that, and maybe that he isn't actually Doctor Strange, someone else.
Yeah, we reacted to another
yeah.
previous video though, so you can go watch those videos later after this video.
It's in the link. It's in the description down below as well. There's a link. You can go watch it there as well.
Okay.
Make sure to watch this one first. All of it. All of it.
His previous idea was that this Doctor Strange is not the same Doctor Strange we saw in the other movies. This is probably
No, a different one. Different.
people are thinking. Oh, not people. Eric said once that
Eric Voss.
said that he thinks that it's the same Doctor Strange in What If, but I don't know exactly now because
Maybe
of the
not.
way What If ended. It doesn't make a lot of sense now.
Nah, doesn't.
I'm anticipating that his theory has changed now since he
Maybe.
watched the last episode.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe.
When Strange begins his spell, I did point out before how his bowl contains these animal figurines, like an elephant,
Yeah,
a ram,
it's like a symbol,
and then
kind
either
of.
an owl or a lion. But a new detail, as the spell progresses apparently, there is a new figurine that gets added to this, a stout four-legged figure that at first I thought could be a
What?
Zhang, like Morris from Shang-Chi, but looking at it from a different angle, it does seem to have a longer snout,
Yeah.
and it does make it look like an alligator. Gator Loki confirmed?
Oh, no.
What's he gonna do?
No, it's gotta be.
I wonder if
cannot
each of
be.
these animal representations could link with the villains that get sucked into this reality, since there seem to be about 5 or 6 of them. Then when Doctor
Okay.
Strange conjures his runic bands, at one point he zips a piece of magic back into his hand and reads the runes on it, as if he's checking to see
It's a, you've got mail. That's what it says. Shit, I forgot about my emails.
if this is a correct reality script he wants to use to paper
Or maybe he's
over
reading the
Peter's
script.
current condition.
He forgot his
He
lines.
Who Remains read his sacred timeline like a script. Now, famously, director John Watts loves to hide Easter eggs in the
Yeah.
license plates
Comics.
of Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
In my experience, really the only Marvel
So
director
we're gonna
who
look at
actually
license
does
plates
this,
now?
because otherwise, really, any number you see
no.
on screen doesn't refer to any.
Because there are cars in the trailer.
But Watts is the one who actually is deliberate about it. And in a shot of
There they are.
Peter
Oh.
Iron Spider
Oh,
armor, on the
okay.
blue VW to the right,
Well, you-
the tag number is 19.
How can you see that? That's just a blur.
Maybe they has very good
Spider-Man
enhancing,
number
kind of,
1963,
enhance
the
all
famous
that.
issue when Spider-Man first faced Dr. Octopus in the comics, as Peter is doing in this scene. That's
Wow.
not all, folks. On the black Kia behind Peter, the
MTU.
tag number is
MTU.
MTU 2174, which struck my
Why?
eye because in Spider-Man Far From Home, MTU was used on another license plate reference, and it stands for Marvel Team Up number 21 in
Oh.
1974,
It's a team up then.
in
It's a
which
team up movie.
Spider-Man teams up with Doctor
So
Strange.
it's inspired from this one.
Ah.
Storyline, because an old sorcerer
Nice.
named Zandu hypnotizes Peter into
I read this one. I read this one.
from the sanctum.
I read
and
this one.
uses that crystal to regenerate the wand of Watum to resurrect his
Yeah,
wife.
I read this one.
Transporting Peter and Strange into another dimension where he marionettes them all together, and Strange gets out of it
I
by
feel
using
so
a
proud.
spell that allows Peter to fire mystical blasts from his
Yeah.
hands. Now, of course, the bigger comics parallel for this movie is probably going to be Spider-Man One More Day from 2007 and its follow-up story, One Moment in Time.
Yeah,
but
probably.
There are definitely some parallels with this Marvel team-up story,
But
with Strange giving Peter
where
a
is,
new black and gold suit in this
Zandu?
movie that
Where is
allows
he?
him to whip magic from his hands, and this whole idea of characters being stuck under hypnosis. I just won't
Yeah.
be surprised if the reason Strange so brazenly helps Peter with a dangerous spell is that he could be under a kind of mind control, if not by someone like
Maybe.
Mephisto. Not always gonna be the Scarlet
Mephisto.
Witch, as she tries to spin the multiverse more and more out of control in search of her kids. In fact,
She's the main
Wanda's
villain of the
control over
story then.
Strange could be why the Sanctum is frozen to begin
So
with.
Doctor
Now,
Strange
something else
could
is going on
be.
with this shot.
So Doctor Strange could be under the power of Wanda. He thinks.
No. But Wanda's a villain? What? You're implying that Wanda is a villain here? I mean,
could
come
be.
on.
I mean, and it happens in the comics too. Like
that would be-
Wanda
that
does
would be a
go
twist.
against the Avengers.
That would be such a twist, though, because
But-
we've seen her go from thinking that she's a villain to an actual, an actual.
Yeah, but if you think about
hero.
it, like when you think about what happened in WandaVision, you remember with the people that were inside the bubble or what
Yeah.
it was called? They were acting normally though, like they were obviously some strange things were happening, but they didn't look that weird
Some
until
did,
we found
though,
out.
Some did were a bit out of their element.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I said that, okay, sometimes there were some strange stuff happening, but most of the time they felt natural to according to the time period. So this could be Doctor Strange under Wanda's power, just trying to behave as realistic as possible.
That would be a far stretch, though, for her Wanda to be already a villain. I mean, she is definitely going to be returning in Multiverse of Madness.
It would make sense. Maybe something happened off screen, which we would not see in the beginning of the movie. Maybe Doctor Strange tried to interfere with Wanda's plans, and so Wanda tried to control
Maybe
Doctor
At the
Strange.
end of WandaVision, you're saying in the post-credit scene where
maybe
there
something
was someone-
happened. Maybe someone tried to. Maybe Doctor Strange
Stop
tried to
her.
stop her from doing what she was trying to do.
Maybe that was Doctor Strange then. Damn, maybe that was Doctor Strange's body, astral
And
body.
that's why she took control of him, so to
Maybe.
stop him from stopping her.
There's a lot of stopping there.
Yeah.
Shot of Peter looking at the woman in the car, but she's actually not just any extra or a placeholder asset.
Obviously.
Masking
She looks
anything.
lost,
This is
doesn't
actress
she?
Paula Newsome from CSI Vegas and Barry on
Yeah,
HBO.
yeah, I've
She's
seen
likely
those.
playing some bigger role in the story, maybe a SHIELD or DODC agent, or the DA.
She
She
looks
does
lost.
look
She
like
looks
an
lost.
agent.
Now, for this last point, I'm gonna discuss some new stuff we learned in the post-credits scene of Venom:
No!
Let There Be Carnage. So if you have not
Spoilers!
seen that movie yet, spoiler.
Okay, I
warning,
gotta
actually
stop
feel
this.
free to watch
For
it.
fuck's sake!
We're going to
I
have to
haven't
skip
seen
this.
it yet. It hasn't come out yet here in Malta. Fuck.
We're going to have to skip this because neither of us have watched it. So if you want to listen to this part, just go ahead to listen to his video. Yeah, but I didn't think that the theory that Spider-Man souls would be going through one body. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Like, who the hell would want to watch Tobey Maguire inside of Tom Holland? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, well, obviously, if there's
even
Tobey
that came out
Maguire,
wrong.
yeah, obviously. But obviously, if people want to see Tobey Maguire, not just hear him inside Tobey Maguire's head,
That would be weird. That would be just weird. No.
like he's possessing. I think, but I don't know yet because I haven't checked. I think the next trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home is coming soon. Maybe this
Yeah.
month. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I think this month.
We'll definitely be looking out for it everywhere. Like in that sketch we did where we were looking for it everywhere and we didn't find it. But this time we'll definitely find it.
Check out one of these videos over here.
Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and see you on the next video.
Bye,
Adios!
guys.